welcome to Living the Express Life. This is my new YouTube video and I'm so excited to do this with you because it's all about inspiration. Now, some of you may know me from some of my political thoughts on my reactions with Mono YouTube channel, but of course I decided to start up a new channel so as to be able to reach a lot of people who don't like politics, because some people feel that politics is quite boring. But aside that, I really wanted to do something that will inspire people out there, and this is just me being practical with life, getting to give you information that will be useful to you. So a lot of what I'm going to be talking about on this YouTube channel is all about inspiration. Now I will quickly go to something that is really beautiful. It has to do with plants. So if you're a biology fan or you're a science student, you're going to be loving my analysis today. Stick around. Welcome back. Now today on the show I'm just going to be using some pictures and some videos to actually make you learn some practical life lessons from plants. Now the first one that I'll be playing for you right now happens to do with a particular plant that is growing in between an interlock. One will imagine, what would a plant be doing, trying to grow out of an interlock? That's like something that should be impossible, but of course it's possible. There you can see how the plant is growing out of the interlock. Now, a lesson that I feel this plant is teaching is that anything is possible. All you have to do is to find a way. Find a way around problems in your life. Some of us are going through trying times. Maybe you've lost a job recently, or maybe you just feel out of place in your life. You feel as though nobody understands you. You feel like nobody gets you. I want to encourage you today, just like that plant, find a way around the problems around you and live your best life. Alright, now the second one is pretty interesting because, the Bible talks about seasons, times and seasons. In America and in other parts of the world, we have the autumn, we have the summer, but here in Africa, majorly we have two seasons. We have the dry season and of course the rainy season. Isn't it awesome? Well, we just rounded up the rainy season, and this particular plant that you're watching right now, it happens to be in front of my house, and I'm just amazed because a few months back it was all green and lush and beautiful, but all of a sudden it's dry. Now, what lesson is this plant teaching us? It is telling us that life is in seasons. There is a time for everything. There is a time when that particular area, was very beautiful. Maybe you're handling a business and you think there's no opportunity for you. You feel as though, oh, my customers are not coming to buy my goods and all of that. I want to encourage you, there is time and season, because a few months back, this particular, plants were all green and lush, but now nothing seems. But I bet you, come 2019, a few months time, you're going to see this particular area come out looking green and lush. That's what life is all about, and that's what I'm trying to relate to you today using this particular plants. We can learn a lot of lessons from life, because nature is actually beautiful. Now, another plant that I want to use to encourage you and to lift up your spirits today is this particular xerophyte. Now, for those of us who did biology, we know that xerophytes are plants that can withstand adverse temperatures, and you can actually see the way they survive. I mean, look at this. The previous plant I showed to you, you can see how dry it looks. For this particular one, look at how green, how beautiful. I've got two types of xerophytes, and these are plants, that were planted by my neighbors. So I would love to say thank you to my neighbors for planting such beautiful plants. And, in the dry season, if they had planted, a particular plant that is not able to survive this particular temperature and weather condition, perhaps by now the front of their house is not going to be looking as beautiful as this. I mean, just look at how beautiful these plants are. That goes to tell us that you need to set up the right structures. Now, I was talking about business. Now, some of you are in business and you don't have the right structures. Your business will collapse. If it doesn't have the right structures, you've got to ensure that you've got everything needed and necessary to withstand the trials, which happens to be the dry season in your life, to withstand those particular times, and of course the good times too, so that your business will be able to go very, very far. Well, that's all I can do today on the show. I really want to thank you for watching my short video. This channel is actually called Living the Express Life, and it's all inspirational, it's all fun, it's all exciting. So let's rock this YouTube together, okay? So go tell your friends to like Mono's brand new channel. It is titled Living the Express Life. I'll see you another time. Thank you for watching.